Hi, welcome to 3 Spoonsful by Shweta Mehra, and today let's see a very undemanding and a simple recipe for carrot soup. So it's pretty standard but with a little bit of a twist. I guess you're going to love this one because it makes for a lovely soup whenever you feel like having it, and carrots and tomatoes, which is the main ingredient here, are generally available in all kitchens at all times of the year. So let's get started. So to start off with, I'm taking a cooker, but you could take any pan because it's not necessary to pressure cook this. And I'm adding a little bit of oil to it. Now to this, I'm going to add the carrots. I've roughly chopped the carrots, like literally roughly chopped the carrots, and you can see. And then I'll add the tomatoes. This little bit of oil just roasts the carrot and the tomatoes a little bit, and it imparts a better flavor to the soup. Next, we go in with the ginger. So this ginger I have peeled and I'm just going to grate it into the pan itself. So ginger and carrots make this lovely combination. I guess it's the sweetness of the carrot coupled with the spiciness of the ginger that gives it this lovely taste. In India, especially during these winter months, you get this other carrot, which is the dark red carrot, which the local vegetable vendor will call lal gajar, and the soup made with that tastes fabulous as well. But throughout the year, you do get these orange carrots, and they taste good as well. So we are going to make it with these orange carrots right now. So now I've just added water to the pan, and we are going to let it cook. So we'll just add some salt, and mix it all together well, and then cover and cook it for a while. Okay, so now I've just moved my cooker back and I'm going to prepare, you could call it the tempering, or you could just call it the garnish, but you're going to eat it with this soup and you're going to love it. So to this little tempering pan that I have, I'm adding in a bit of oil. And once it's hot enough, I'll add some cashews. These few cashews, which will turn brown when they are added to the soup, they not only impart a great taste and a little bit of a crunch when you are having the soup, they are really healthy as well. I think cashews have a bad rap all the time, but they really do help. They have a lot of antioxidants. They help your skin remain beautiful, hair remain beautiful, and they are overall a great thing to have in limited quantities, of course. So once these cashews are brown enough, I'm just going to remove them onto a plate so that we can put in our next ingredient over here. So I'm again adding a little bit of oil to the pan, and once it turns hot enough, I'll go in with the chopped garlic. So I've added the chopped garlic. Now this depends upon your taste. If you don't like garlic too much, you could skip this entirely. But I love garlic and I love it when it's this brown, lovely, little nicely cooked kind of garlic. So I have added in quite a bit. I've finely chopped it and added it in. To impart a better color, I have also just added in a pinch of red chili powder. This is Kashmiri red chili powder. So it's not going to make it spicy, but it will definitely give it a lovely color. And once that's done, we'll remove that out in a plate as well. And then I've brought back my original cooking pan for the soup over here. So So now what I'm going to do is I'm just going to, I've added a bit of water and I'm going to go in with an immersion blender and try to blend this all pretty well to a soupy consistency. If you want, you can obviously use a mixer, but generally I tend to do this hot, though today this has cooled down a bit, which is why I am touching the cooker. But when you're trying to do it when the whole pan is hot, it's easier to use an immersion blender with a steel blade rather than go in with a mixer, because then you have to cool your ingredients to put them in the mixer. Once you've made it all into a smooth paste, I'm going to add half a cup of milk and just blend it well again. And this soup just tastes wonderful. It doesn't taste like you're eating raw carrots, or because a lot of people I know don't really love carrot. They definitely love to eat gajar ka halwa, but they do not want to eat raw carrots. So this soup is a great option. It's very, very healthy and it tastes yummy. So once that's done and blended, we'll just put it on the flame, add in a bit of water to adjust the consistency. Over here, if you wish to add any kind of vegetable stock, you could do that, but I did not have any vegetable stock saved, so I've just added in regular water. And once it comes to a little bit of a boil, that's it. The soup is ready. We've already seasoned it before, so we don't need to do anything right now, but just ensure that the consistency is fine, and then we can serve it up. To serve it up, I have just put it in this lovely little cup, kind of a mug that I have, and have garnished it with the cashews and the garlic. And this is a wonderful hearty bowl of soup for 2 months of healthy eating. And if you do like this recipe, don't forget to like, share and subscribe. Hit the bell icon for notifications and let us know what else you would like to see in the comments down below. Thank you.